The mystery continues in Stars and Time. Siffrin is stuck in a time loop that no one else realizes is happening, but we do meet a new mentor, friend, observer, a new entity for sure to Siffrin's dilemma, but even in the more contemplative moments and conversations, there's still lots of opportunity to get to know the party members and the way that they care for one another, which I am continuing to love. I will protect these characters with my life. As always, thank you for watching and let me know what you think of the story thus far. Enjoy! Ooh, I cannot wait to see what the world has in store for us. So far, everything looks the same. Siffrin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. No, I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Oh, okay. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? Would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items, Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? You think so, yes. Oh, I cannot say I always remember things? That's interesting. Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Oh, maybe I can pick it, but it was just blocked out because I'd picked it before. Maybe that's what it was. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too, for good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Oh, this is new. So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second Stardust. What? Okay, so should I remember I talked about Mirabelle. Yeah, we can ask about someone else this time. Okay, one of the saviors, I recognize you, and you traveled with a few people. You traveled with, I said Mirabelle, and this is how we learned Mirabelle was from the village, so let's ask about Isabeau now. Isabeau! What a nice young man, and so full of energy too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. This is just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay, families, huh? I mean, yeah, I think it's an interesting way to think about the world. and the groups you're in. There are these sort of relational dynamics, found families, right? Okay, so we're seeing this. Now I see some fast forward arrows in the upper right hand of the chat box. I wonder how I can do that. Oh! Whoa. Okay, so I just pressed X and it looks like I fast forward through it. You should go tell Mirabelle yourself. Oh, I should tell Mirabelle. Oh, interesting. So now I can maybe do a little bit something different. So you don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still there in case you need a refresher. Okay. So you have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best as you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vogard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. Okay, so I wonder... What if we talk to the kid again? Drawing kid, the amazing artist is here. It's Mirabelle. I'm wondering if anything changes. Like, will we still get a family portrait, basically a found family portrait of me and friends? Did we keep it? Oh, I should have checked my items beforehand. The kid gives us the drawing. Okay. Thank you, talented one. So I should just keep that in mind for next time. Okay, pockets. We gave away the flowers, so we don't have it. But we do have the pepper, ginger, and thyme juice, the crafted water, dunce book, frying pan, memory of self, memory of looping, souvenirs. I wonder, what's the memory? This is how you remember Bonnie. Okay. Souvenirs. Darn it, I should have checked if we had the friendship doodle. Can we get a flower? Okay, where did I get the flower from? Up here. We didn't have the flower, but we also gave it away. So looks like we can get the flower again, probably. And I wonder if I give it to... who should I give it to? I gave it to Mirabelle last time. You could give it to someone else this time. I will, just to see. I'll give it to Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey, friend. What do you want? Okay. Anything weird happened lately? Do you remember anything? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. How big, though? I'll humor us. Like this big? Bonnie makes a fist and points it to show you that. Yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Being? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Here's a flower. Speaking of bees. You're giving me a flower? Oh. No. Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen. See ya at the clock tower. I mean, is the dialogue the same? The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. I will say, I don't think I saw the leaf in my pocket, so I'm going to say the same thing just to get it. Okay, I'm giving it back. Hold on, so let me check my pockets. And now we have the 4-pointed leaf. It's close to fall. Oh, this leaf allows us to make a wish at the favor tree. That's what it is. Frog embroidery. I'm going to say nah. Leave the kid alone. Hey, big hatted one. My mom talked about you. So this is the same as last time. Oh, I should have changed my response. That would have been much more interesting. Next time. We'll do it next time. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to Odile. Does Odile see anything weird? Actually, do you? Bored librarian. I don't think I talked to the librarian last time. Our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Okay, so it looks like we may come back later and have a book that we're interested in. Let's approach the Change God statue. And let's see if we can get another blessing. You believe strongly that your hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. Should have picked fast since I couldn't outrun that trap. Super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. Oh! You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to the Changed God statue and boost one of your stats. Ah, the effects of your statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormouse. So every time you look back here, don't forget to go to the Changed God statue. Okay, let's save. So last time I picked a high defense. It's good to pick something different just to see how it feels. Okay, that's enough for this loop. Let's run away. All right, I'm gonna try to go fishing again too, because I wonder if maybe one day, someday, we'll actually catch a fish. Hey, Odile. Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Okay, so we're not gonna ask anything new. We're gonna just ask the one new option. Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive. Nope, nothing at all. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Nope. We're gonna just keep our mouth closed and our secrets to ourselves for now. So again, we're kind of rushing through. I wonder if it matters if I go get another chocolat. Pain au chocolat. Okay, let's talk to Isabeau first. Probably pondering the favor. You should stop taking forever naps. Naps give you cotton brain. Did he say that last time? Wait, you remember this? Yeah, what? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. Okay, tremendous. We made him laugh. That's so good. Okay, but stops. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Okay, I had a small feeling that Isabeau wanted to, when Isabeau last time we played wanted to say something and didn't. Isabeau brought his hand up and maybe wanted to I don't know, it's what do you do if you're not, he wouldn't stop himself from kind of hitting, guffawing and hitting me on the shoulder, right? So I feel like maybe there was something else that he wanted to do, and I'm wondering if Isabeau has a thing for Siffrin. Maybe? Oh my gosh. I would love that if that was the case. That was funny. Especially because also he loves my jokes so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me. That's new. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, it feels weird. But not mean. If a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure. Aw, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Anything weird happened lately besides the tree? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Alright, so let's go to the tree and see what is up. You decide to take a look at the tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird, and you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? you walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Oh, hello, stranger. What? A star. What? Hello, stranger. Little feet sticking out. A star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Oh, Siffrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Siffrin. No middle names, no last name, just Siffrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. All right, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In... Your head hurts, and your hands are shaking, and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew. All right. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with, Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions. You said I'm a looping? Ooh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. Oh, snap. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like let's say crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Oh yeah, wait, so the items, they were dulled, like they weren't the white pixel, they were like a gray. I guess that showed what we collected but maybe haven't used or could find in the future. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So, you'll have to pick them up again, if you want, which you probably should since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn... Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick up things as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though, so that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. So your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember what enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in the position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Okay, what should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks. That was useless. Okay, well, any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles? Yes, I did, and I think I figured it out. It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the X button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press X whenever. No, don't press that, silly. Press X. Let's try again. I am talking now, so press X whenever. I did. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. You did it! It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you some time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the icon during a conversation, press X to fast forward. Ow, ow, ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you were hearing giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right. But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. All right, that is all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget, bye! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. I mean, what have you got? Hey, Stardust, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Okay, let's talk about something I had a question about. Well, let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? What do you do when I'm not here? I wonder if loop is not just a star, but maybe like the save, like, because initially Loop said use the royal we when talking about us. So it makes me feel like star isn't just a singular, or loop isn't just a singular star entity. Like maybe there's some sort of pieces of loop everywhere, like meta consciousness of some sort. Loop also mentioned my profile, which I'm curious because I didn't explore this, but do the pronouns show up in my character profile when I put the menu on? Because that makes me feel like Loop may be a sentient version of like the save game icon, like the shining star that we go to save games for. And if that's happening, do we have a meta thing happening here? Like, is this going to be breaking the fourth wall for me at any point, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone, like I look at the sky, and I take a nap sometimes, dream about things. What do you dream about? What do you dream about? Okay, see, and that makes me feel more like, again, what does the save, save sphere or save point do when you're not around? What should I do next? I had a question about Mira has a fan. She does, but she doesn't actually remember meeting her fan, even though they shared classes together. How devastating. I wonder if there's a way to make her remember. Okay, so should I check everything again? Nah. Why do I have actually nah and nah nothing? Actually nah. Oh, actually no will take me back. Okay, what should I do next? Just to see. Well, stars, I don't know. Did you get to the top of the house so you can fight the king yet? I don't know, just an idea. Come on, Stardust, you can do it. I believe in you. You're so helpful. I really am. Thank you for noticing. Don't worry, I know there's that big pesky trap in the way, but I'm sure you'll find a way around it, if you just look. Anything else? Okay, so we're gonna say nothing for now. And we'll head back, and I guess we'll finish out the evening. I wonder, what if we, next time, next loop, I am going to give the flower to Isabeau, because I wonder if I give the flower, that may encourage Isabeau to share maybe the secret that he was trying to share before? Siffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. Okay, so let's fast forward through that. Psst, Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want, but there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes, but some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss small things or to listen to it all again, what a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. Huh. Okay, we go back to our samosa. I'm gonna have a listen. Whew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bunnyface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bunny. We all will sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Whoa. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry. Whoa. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Siffrin, how could you do this to poor Bunnyface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Siffrin, you died because of your hubris. Too soon, everyone, too soon. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes, you were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? Cute. Okay, so here we go. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, And by that, Madame Odile means we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira, for as long as you can. Oh, thank you. Oh, and the hug happens. This is when the audience says, "Aw." Okay, so this is all pretty exactly the same. Let's go to bed. Okay, so I'm very interested to see what happens in this conversation. Will we have the option to prod further, for example? Sif. Hey, Sif. Siffrin. Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. Again with this? You didn't get to the king, so you don't know what he wants to tell you. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's, should I say, that's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? You haven't gotten to the king yet, so you still don't know what he wants to say. You're so curious, but the only thing you can say is, okay. He didn't notice me dropping the word still in there either. Probably because maybe he's in his own head currently. Ah! All right, and so they're saying the same dialogue. Let's fast forward. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. Yep, you do not want to know. Okay, here we go. Anything? Last chance? Good night, Sif. Dang it. You think about how far you still have to go before defeating the king, and you fall asleep. Well, I still don't know how I'm going to get around that trap, to be honest. Not walk down the center? I guess that was the thing. The house's gate. All right, it's bigger than I thought. Let's go through. We've opened the orbs. And I wonder if I can skip the tutorial battles. Oh, up ahead, that's the same sadness as before. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, so let's go through. Last time she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, save time. See, this is interesting because as a player, I'm wanting to skip it. Save time, move on to the next thing. I'm curious if this will put Mirabelle's, mood in a different place than it was last time and change our relationship with Mirabelle. I'm going to try it, again, partially because I want to just kind of get through stuff and see what's different, but also I want to see if this will change Mirabelle's mood. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Okay. You'll be okay, Mira? Yes. Let's go, everyone. Okay. Monster time. So we're gonna get into battle. And I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. So we know scissors, which means we are gonna pass our turn to someone who is paper. Odile is paper. Balls! I did not want scissors. I wanted rock, but that's okay. Odile has rock as well, so we're okay. Why did I forget rock, paper, scissors for a second? Okay, so Mirabelle, can you buff everyone? Let's do a smash. It has a 1-turn cooldown, but that's okay because we have defeated. Oh. You have a sliver of HP left, it looks like. Let's do... I'm pretty sure I could defeat them. Oh, maybe Bonnie gets them. Hell yeah, Bonnie. We breathe in and out. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. All right. Okay. Seems like we were able to move forward with no major incidents. Now I'm going to keep fighting because even though everyone else won't retain their experience, I will. Now Trist, or I forget how you pronounce her name, but this is a rock enemy, so I'm going to use paper. Let's send it over to Odile because Odile has craft. And let's do paper. Heck yeah. Alright, Mirabelle does not have that. Oh! Deals paper damage to all enemies. That's cool. That's good to know. We've got a couple of wider effect attacks in there. Alright. Do. Okay, Tristesse, that's what their name is. Okay, so we've got another paper, so we can cut it with scissor attacks. So let's do deal scissors damage to one enemy, and it lowers their defense. Perfect. You say a cool one-liner. All right, Mirabelle, let's go. And Isabeau. Now, Isabeau is not strong against paper, but I wonder if we can just get that final sliver done. We can. 400 XP received. Okay, reaching out, you touched the light. Everyone was healed. Your friend's craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. Will they regain that next time I come through? Possibly. Okay, so let's go through here. Items to pick up again. Do we really need items? Oh, I'm surprised to hear this from you since you love to pick up random things. Of course, we need these items. Tonics, juices. These items will keep our health up, and those are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. Okay. I decided to remember these words, yes. But also, oh, I got a memory of tonics. When memory of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Okay. That's cool. Someone took the bottle. Okay, let's go through that. I appreciate our fast forwarding moments here. I know there's a pendant that we can grab. Now I wonder if with that save file we'll be able to perhaps retain some of these items. Let's hope. That would be... Oh, I wonder if I could find a chain for it somewhere. Ooh, okay, that's different. Okay. Let's see, let's see. So we're going to pick up this circle key again. Keychain is dangling from it. Okay. And reaching out, you touch the light. Craft skills and experience have been recorded. Save your progress, yes. I'm really curious if that's going to allow us to retain things. Key time. All right, so now we are back where we came from. Okay, wait. That's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. Hello, you're sparkly. This is a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, wait. Siffrin, I just remembered this room. It's... You press the switch. Whoa! There we go. Got him. Whoa. Okay, the rock fell, and not on your head. Woohoo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. It's interesting that we can change things, and considering Siffrin's relationship to the change god, I feel like this is something the change god would love, right? Like the ability to change what's happening in the moment. Okay. You're feeling a lot more confident about killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is. That was scary. Oh, before you forget, You should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No, that's the only one. Did I not? Mira didn't say that it was called death corridor. Did she? Maybe she did. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Siffrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. Okay. Aw, here we go. We've got some more tristesses to fight. Super fast. I feel like it'd be nice to... Okay, let's do... Knife to meet you. Lower that defense a little bit. And let's do a Jolly Rondo. Just because that's a fun name. And a powerful attack. 400 XP. Okay, so I don't know if enemies will regenerate. Let's test it out. They do. Okay. Gotta be careful. Hopefully not too many traps. No more rocks falling from the ceiling. Okay, we've got a lot of paper enemies here, which is good. Again, knife to meet you. Say a cool one-liner. And we'll do the Jolly Rondo, and that should take care of them. So far, these enemies aren't too shabby. Whoa! I wanna fight them. I guess I should just like run since I know I'm coming back through the corridor. Rancour. Okay, so we have two types now with this enemy. We've got the scissors and the rock. So let me turn it up to Odile. Because I want Odile to do a paper attack on the rock. Nice. And then I want... Ooh, Mirabelle's looking a bit rough for wear. Which, you know what? Let's do Super Sparkle Heal. Yay! Okay, now we have rock, so let's use our craft to smash Rancour. Rancour powers up the enemy. Oh, yes, Bonnie. Go, go, go. Good job. Okay, so now let's pass. Oh, we can't pass the turn up, so let's make our friends faster. You feel weaker. No! Alright, so now let's do craft. Let's do artsy silent burst. Now it's not going to be strong against the scissors part, but it'll be strong against rock. And hey, they were weak enough anyway. We got them. Okay, let's go up here. We've got some vials, 2 salty broths, and we give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking 1 in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6. Whoa. So they're very useful. Use them wisely. Okay, don't get crushed by rocks. I avoided one so far. Okay, crafted water. Some cutlery. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery, of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. Okay, the cupboard is full of board games, a craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. I forgot to go fishing. Next time. Checkers? We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts. I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Siffrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. Okay, a barrel full of nuts. All of these barrels have been full of nuts. I wonder why. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a Moodoo clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's something over there. Oh. Oh yeah, some weird water. I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears.
If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There are a few outside the village, too.
Tears, huh? There might be a lot of these around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back, but what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? You only live once? Time to touch it. You decide to touch the tear. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And a tear froze you in time. Start again. You see something appear before you. This is Dormant and the house. Can you decide where to... Oh, snap. Also, we have 5 star things down there. What does that mean? Loop back to floor 1. Oh, cool. You're back. And for a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Okay. All right, so we're going to go through these. Oh, let's dismantle the pillar trap. Yes. Okay. Wahoo. Yeah, let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to try and speed on through. Now, here's the thing. Let me check my pockets. So I do have the friendship doodle, the silver pointed leaf and everything. I can't use these, but maybe because I'm not in battle. Memory of looping, memory of skirmish. Not going to be done anytime soon. Used to know how many stars you have. What does that mean? Craft profile. Okay, that's the thing. I forgot to check my profile early, but look. It says Siffrin, he, they. It's you. House maiden from the town of Dormant, a fighter from the city of Jouvant, a researcher of something from Kablu. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid there? So here's the thing. The star mentioned our profile. I think the star is going to be a bit meta. Like, there's going to be something that, like... Okay. This is interesting. I like this. This game is including a secondary thing that I love, which is not just time looping, but perhaps fourth wall breaking metagame stuff. Okay, this change god figure has been destroyed. I don't think we saw anything in there. We're not gonna... The tier stands in the way. Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tier and keep walking. Okay. The door is locked tight. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape, just like the doors in the village. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vogardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase? An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's this room, though? I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormant's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it, if we had remembered to ask. Oh. Well, too late now, right? Ooh, okay. So we have a couple of things. We have a phrase that we can ask for. I bet you there's going to be a book somewhere that we can also find to maybe get some other phrase. Because remember we went to the library and it was like, are you looking for a book? I'm like, I bet we will be looking for a book. Okay, so let's use paper. And Mirabelle, can you just attack and yeah, do the thing.
Okay, let's not touch the tier. A pillar. I'm like, is there a secret thing here? That sure is a pillar. Okay. So, battle start. Ooh, okay, we're looking a bit rough here. We're gonna turn it up, send to Odile. And we're gonna use paper. God, I love these battles. Again, when you see this kind of battle, at least for me, I think of Earthbound. I think of, you know, these sort of quirky RPGs that have been my favorite. And yeah, I love seeing some of these references to these nostalgic titles. What was I gonna do? Artsy fartsy moment. Okay, we breathe in and out. What have we got? Oh, sadness. Aw, poor buddy lost its friends. Oh, this one feels weird. Bonnie face, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness weirdness, madame. Let's get the weird sadness then. Ooh, what is this? Battle start. Okay. It's definitely weird. This looks like nostalgia. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see if we can... We don't have any hands. There's no type. So... let's make our friends faster. We're gonna have to do... boost all friends' defense. Let's do that first. Okay, I'm gonna go with scissor attack because we have two people who are scissor type. And perhaps we can get my friend revived here. Mirabelle. Bonnie missed. Okay. Ugh, youch. Okay, so I'm gonna have you say your turn to Odile. We're gonna do a... oh, shoot. I forgot. I have 2 cooldown. Make enemies slower. I'm buying time right now. Siffrin, let's go. I don't want to do that attack. Okay, let's guard for now. Siffrin says let's go. We have 1 more attack and then we'll do a combo attack. Ah, we're so close. Okay, we're gonna guard. Oh, no! Shoot. Okay, maybe we'll be able to revive 2 people. Oh god, this is going worse than I thought. Okay, scissors attack. Come on, please. We've got our jackpot moment. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack and we've revived. Heck yes. And we got the achievement jackpot. Do a jackpot attack for the first time. Ah, we almost got it. It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Can I? It is pretty weak, so sure, knock yourself out. Okay, here I go. Bonnie deals the final blow. Yeah! You clap. Sorry, I snorted. It's just so cute. Great job, Bon Bon. You did good. What would we have done without you? If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them. So proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time. Oh. Alright. Ooh, 1,000 XP. The sadness left something behind. We got the star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. The teardrop's another motif that we've seen a couple times. There was a teardrop necklace that we encountered with the jeweler in our first time playing the game. Mirabelle has teardrops with the circle, and the star crest has a teardrop on it. A crest. Feels weird too, like the tear we passed by earlier. Oh yeah, the teardrop... Duh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't even make that connection. The teardrops that freeze us in time. Okay. Maybe this crest can help us clear the way. Okay. A pillar. There's a ominous crack in this wall. Hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. All right. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Whoa, what's this? That sure is a pillar. Oh. I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. You keep Isabel from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? Ugh. What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because we didn't have the conversation this time, this loop. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time. Yep. Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except the ones in front of me. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep, and that gives you a super good dream. Oh. Did you hear this from the people in Dormont too? A nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Okay, that's sad. I'm so sorry. I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen. Tell me how it goes. Nice deflection. Bass. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. We do have the crest, though. The tear floats gently. Okay, this might be silly, but what if you use the star crest and see if it does something? I think it does something. Okay, we can always loop back, and so let's... Free path time. Oh, yeah. It worked. Bye-bye, tears. Phew. All right, what have we got down here? Ooh, a kitchen. A stool, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Condiments and spices. Pepper, ginger, and thyme. Heck yes. Nothing else interesting. Ow! Oh, you hit your hip on the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh, Siffrin. Did you really hit the counter and say, nya? You did. No. Okay, nya. Madame? Some vials. Someone's getting sassy with me, Madame Odile. Whoa. Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday because we loaf you as much as you loaf our bread. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No, not allowed. Yes, teamwork. Yay. I love them. A kitchen closet. You open it and you found the egg key. Okay, I know where the egg key is located now. Does it mean something? That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie is making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes, an intact egg and a broken egg. We're the egg getting out of the egg. Change also means destruction. Blah, 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 blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bonbon. You're an omelet, ah. A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite out of the keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Bunny Face. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. I am very interested in this nature of change. This idea of change meaning potentially that people may have to get hurt, that things have to break, that you have to leave yourself behind. I think they're cooking crab. Bonnie says what? I think, again, that's not inherently a bad thing. And oftentimes, perhaps we ascribe things breaking to being like not positive, but I think it's important to remember it's sometimes good and a positive thing to have things break, so that you can either change them, like again, change. You can make them better the next time around. Like in this game, the whole game is about making better choices so that we can get further towards our goal of defeating the king. So I like what this game is making me think about. What? Crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab in a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab, but literally. Why would someone do this? Odile looks at you with question marks in her eyes, but crab is so tasty. You shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Vogardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabu. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Huh. Okay. What? Wait. Is this like dolphins? What about them? In Kabu, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No. They're stupid and they don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Za's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big, strong man. So, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Vogard is weird. I appreciate also that this group is, like, the group is very open about them coming from different backgrounds and lived experiences. And I think, dang, I was hoping I could dodge them. And I think that's really nice to see in a party like this, where it's like, they're being really kind to one another about these differences, even though they may not agree. Like, not understanding why you have such an aversion to crab, for example. All right, so let's turn it up. Let's send you over to paper, which is, let's do Mira. We always do Odile. Artsy Silent Burst. I think Odile's craft is a little bit stronger. Your turn to Odile. And let's do, yeah, because look at that. Paper 3, rock 3, scissors 3. Wait, did I choose the right one? No. Let's do rock. And that's, I realized now I did that with Mirabelle. I accidentally picked scissors. Okay, so we will have enemies to fight, but I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm curious to see if this game has, will require some grinding. Like, how much am I gonna be expected to fight all of these creatures? Oh, look! On the wall, there's a sword. The sword looks rather rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle sword. Oh, heck yes. Weapons and armor can be equipped by going through the menu, and to equip this specific weapon is for your little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. Okay, let's do it. Siffrin, Mirabelle. I love the menus in this game. Protected by sharpness. 135 to 133. Oh, so I have a lesser attack. Why would I want to do that if the attack is less? $133, defense is 101. 93. Oh, did that make my... Ah, okay, I see. Increase my defense. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Okay. We have the egg key, rectangular earrings. Okay, interesting. We have a row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormant. Jouvant's house gives smithing lessons too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall in her room. And? Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Okay, it looks like a big steel thing. These things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh, yeah. Ooh, are we learning to maybe upgrade our own weapons in the future? That was a doo-dung moment. Curious. Key time! Whew! Barely made it. I don't want to be too under level. And maybe at another time I'll go through and like fight every single battle as we go through the loop, but oh! Sadness has got all mixed up. Okay, but I can still see their hands. Let's see. So we have Siffrin with scissors. We've got scissors. That means I want to go against paper, so we'll go with Sharin. Is that Peen? Depi? Shorin? I am so sorry for anyone who speaks French and is like, woo, you are butchering these words. The pronunciation you're doing is not it. I will have to look these up so I can do a little bit better next time. Alright, let's go with scissors. That should defeat this one. Okay, we're gonna have to heal soon. Good job, Bonnie. No! Okay, let's do scissors. So we'll only have 2 scissors, so that means we don't have enough for a KO attack. Unfortunately. Alright, so let's see. We have experience received. Let's use... Why not? We have not used... Wait, can we use a craft? Can Mirabelle heal? No. Okay. Pockets. Let's see. We'll do... Heal 40% of everyone's HP. Revives a KO'd friend. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait. They came back from KO. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They mentioned in the tutorial, it's like, after KO is done, we revive your friends. Okay, so... Why does Isabeau revive... Oh, wait, no. Isabeau wasn't KO'd. Just Odile. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. See if we can find a save point. Just heal everyone that way. You open the closet. There's a pair of glasses. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Interesting. Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless. Are you gonna take them? Yes, I'll take them. All right. Some books on the House of Change, and a book from the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 51. I wonder if I can... Barrel full of nothing. I wonder if I could save that for my friend in town who loves all the books. Wax and candle making supplies. Ooh, we've got some vials here. 2 sour tonics. A craftonomy book. Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter? It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. Oh, I wanted to know my horoscope today. This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabeau? Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality. But I like it when some letters tell me I'm gonna have a good day. I am the same. Like, do I believe in the horoscope? No, I don't. But I do enjoy it, and I think it's fun. And I think it's fun when you can learn about yourself and other people based on the things that they personally feel drawn to when they read those descriptions. You're a protector craft, aren't you, Isabeau? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible. That sure is me. You're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft? No. Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo. No, it's not the same. I'm not gullible. You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. I love that too, when you're in a group of people and you just enjoy the presence of them. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Let me know if you're like Siffrin. I'm like Siffrin. I like being able to just enjoy being with people. And it's a certain group, right? Because some people I think get kind of uncomfortable and they're like, are you okay? You're not talking. Oh, are you mad? And it's like, no. Sometimes it's just nice to be present. There's bits of wax stuck to the covers and instructions on how to craft candles. Unlike normal candles, it seems crafted candles last longer and can change smells as time goes by. A chair and some sort of candle making station. I have no idea what this smells like. Apples and cinnamon. Pie smell? Pie smell. Pie smell. I love pie smell. Okay, sparkly cabinet over there. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some papers. Okay, so more of that. A nice comfy looking bed. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one, and it's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. Okay, we unroll one here. Oh my! The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously. Oh my! Huh, neat. Show me, I can't see what it is. Oh, no. Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. But I want to see. No. It is not allowed. You are not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Bonnie face. Yup, can't let you do that, Bon. Meh. Bonnie is looking straight at you. Frin. Can I look? Well, nah, definitely not. Oh, so it's really not allowed. Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize? Frin lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Frin says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Siffrin, what the crap do you let Bonnie do when we said no? Uh-oh. He let me drink some vodka once. Okay, Bonnie, if we're to have this agreement where I let you do things, you gotta let me not get outed out. Like, what? Why are you telling on me? Huh? What? Siffrin? Uh-oh. I don't really get why Oda likes it, though. It tasted just like boring water. That's right. I was sneaky about it, y'all. Gave Bonnie some water and said it was vodka. Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. It was. Okay. Oops. We've got some tiny paintings. They must have been crafted to move, but they've been frozen. A closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. And, oh, there's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one? Sure. The card has a drawing of a hand holding a piece of wood. The bottom says Ace of Wands. You got the drawn card. Ooh, I wonder if that changes each time. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. Ah, okay, so now we have both egg keys and we know where they're both located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? Should probably try to remember their location just in case. All right. When equipped, memory of keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you've already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get directions. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type. In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. Not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah. But it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully we have good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow. All right, so now let's head on back. We have scarce HP. Ugh, balls. Let's see if we can... Oh, we're gonna get knocked out here. Sadness all got mixed up. Okay, Siffrin, I think I'm going to attack. And I'm gonna get Mirabelle to go next. Ah, no. Shoot, balls, no. You don't have the strength to go on. Oh wait, it's over. The sadness looms over you all. Odile is passed out. Bonnie is giving Isabeau a tonic. Isabeau, who's trying to stand up but can't, won't. Mirabelle is... No, she's breathing. She's fine. She'll be fine. You will not. You feel... cold. You... can't... move. You can't let it end. What? Like this. This sadness is about to strike. You grip your dagger. What? We're not just gonna loop? And with the last of your strength, you... What? You died saving your friends. Okay. I was like, okay, if this doesn't loop, then what's gonna happen? Start again. Now, now we have 10 stars. Interesting. We'll loop back to floor 1. Loop 3. Oh my gosh, it's gonna keep track, which is hilarious. Oh, so even deaths like this loop you back, huh? At least you managed to make sure you dealt the final blow. Everyone should have been able to continue without you. Does the world continue after you die? Or does looping restart at all? You could ask Loop later. Okay, now let's look at our pockets. So now we have the opaque glasses. We have 10 memories of skirmishes. We have the leaf, the reminder note, and the friendship doodle. Okay. Whew, this is getting interesting. So now we have established a little bit more about how this loop works. We're going to get a lot further in the castle next time, now that we've kind of worked our way through some of this. I think this is sort of the final tutorialization of things. Golly, I think, again, I'm curious what your theories are. I'm still of the save point is our friend Loop's meta aspect. I think Siffrin somehow is connected to the star, to the player character as us somehow, because we don't know where Siffrin is from. We know where everyone else is from. I think Siffrin may be a star. What does Siffrin mean? Does Siffrin actually have... Hold on. I'm like, am I reading too much into this? Siffrin. If I Google Siffrin, what is pops up? Okay, there is a company called... Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay. So it doesn't seem like, it doesn't pop up with like a word, at least, like a French word with a secret meaning. So I think of saffron, the spice, honestly, but I don't know what could be connecting there. Let me know your theories. I'm so curious. And if you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying this playthrough, follow me here on YouTube. I will be posting the entire Let's Play. And find me on Twitch, where I live stream titles, games, and TikTok, where I also post short form videos highlighting indies. Lots of compassionate, kind, thoughtful, typically less like gratuitous violence in the games that I like to feature. Usually no first-person shooters, usually nothing too graphically scary, violent, or gory, but I do love games that have unique stories, unique mechanics, and blend all of those together in games like this one, honestly. So find me on all those platforms. You can also find me at geeksandgrounds.com. That is the game club I host. It is a monthly club. We have a podcast, we have a newsletter, and we all play a game together every month. Focus on one game, really dive into it, whether it's through developer interviews, looking at other resources, encouraging you to do things maybe within the theme of the game just for fun. And really the goal is to try to get you to play with a little bit more focus, a little more intention, and really just enjoy diving into a game with other people and maybe learning a little bit about yourself in the process. So I hope you also check Geeks and Grounds out. And that is it. So I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I hope you find lots of games to play. Bye!